The first thing the woman did after being reborn was make the man in the back seat study hard. This was because that man was her future husband. In their past life, her husband had been lazy and aimless. He had eventually been completely abandoned by his father and lost the right to inherit the family business. Later, the two of them had finally built their own company into a top-tier success, but they were framed by the man's younger brother and died in a car accident. The younger brother had done this solely to seize the family fortune that belonged to the man. At that moment, the woman regretted deeply that she had once helped the younger brother gain the right to inherit the family assets. Fortunately, fate gave her another chance, and she was reborn into her high school years. This time, she decided to help her husband study hard and never let his brother take the inheritance. However, her husband in high school had been a rebellious underachiever. Even a normal conversation with him could make her furious. This was because, back then, she had liked his younger brother. That was why the man had always been sarcastic and cold toward her. At that moment, his younger brother came to see her. The woman immediately took this chance to cut off all ties with him. She declared that she would no longer help him with tutoring, but he shamelessly claimed she was obligated to help him because he had once saved her. Only then did she recall a dark moment from high school. She had once been bullied outside school, and a classmate had saved her by leading the troublemakers away. That classmate had actually been her husband, but she had mistaken the younger brother, who walked out from around the corner, as her savior. The younger brother had known she got it wrong but never corrected her. Instead, he had shamelessly accepted her gratitude. After the woman had helped him secure the right to the family inheritance, he had abandoned her without mercy. Thinking back on all this, the woman exposed the younger brother for taking credit for her husband's heroic deed. She warned him to stay away from her, or she would make everything public. After the woman returned to the classroom, she apologized to her husband at once. She admitted that she had gotten the wrong person back then. To repay him for saving her life, she offered to help him with his schoolwork. But the man looked utterly disdainful and refused to pay her any mind. When the younger brother saw this scene, he felt extremely unwilling. After school, he ordered a classmate to provoke his older brother, but the woman suddenly appeared and stopped them. She ordered the man never to get into fights again from then on. Right after that, she pulled the stunned man into her arms before he could react. She announced to everyone that she would be the one protecting the man from that day on. She warned anyone who dared to pick a fight with him that she would report them to the principal. Since the woman was the principal's favorite student, those troublemaking classmates had no choice but to leave. But just as they left, the younger brother returned with the principal and their father. He accused his older brother of fighting again to anger their father and tried to drive a wedge between them. The woman stepped forward and said, "No one was fighting here. He came to study with me." Everyone was stunned.